How you guys doing? If you want to learn how to do self-publishing, whether it's to publish your own book or start a publishing business, go to my website, publishersystem.com, and you can learn from my online course. If you want to check out my done for you service, you want to write your own book, or you want to hire me to hire a writer for you to write a book and publish it for your own business, or you just want to publish your own book and you need help, I have a done for you service as well, ebookborn.com. Another alternative way to become a published author is to write for my publishing brand. You don't want to pay for my course. You don't want to pay for my done for you service or coaching. You just want to write something and write for my publishing brand, which publishes all topics from A to Z. Okay, nonfiction books. So if you want to teach, it's a great opportunity to brand yourself as the authority, credibility, expert in your niche, in your industry. Okay, to get even more opportunities in the long run. Okay. Go to my website, howexpert.com/writers, and learn the opportunity to write for my publishing brand. Now, moving on, I'm going to show you me just looking at applicants. I may not actually hire anybody because it's not a lot today. It's Saturday today. And, I strive to always try to hire one person a day, ideally in the morning. But if I don't have anybody, I'm just going to skip it. But regardless, I'm going to take a look at the applicants and shortlist, thumbs up or not. Okay, thumbs up for the people I may be interested in hiring in the future. Okay, I may not hire someone right now, but I'm going to look at people who I potentially want to hire, who have the three criteria I'm looking for, generally speaking, as a writer. Number one, a specific topic. They need to have a topic, right? Number two, they need to have real life experience in that topic. I'm not looking for a ghostwriter. I'm looking for someone who has real life, legit, authentic experience in that topic. And number three, I'm looking for someone who has good writing skills, writing style. Okay, how do I tell that? By looking at the cover letter answers in my question to them. And if they give me one-word answers, for example, I'm not interested. I'm looking for someone who puts a lot of maximum effort into the cover letter answers. That tells me that's going to be most likely how they write the book. Okay, so I'm moving on. Let me go to this original job post and take a look at. Okay, I hired 10 people already, but I want to hire more. Okay, so I'm going to go to invite and I'm going to go to saved. Okay, and I'm going to look at the job applicants for other job posts. So I have one job post that I basically hire everyone from, but I also post other job posts to attract more applicants. So let me take a look at each of them one at a time. I have 5 years of experience writing books, articles, and sales pages, web contents, course material, more. I have extensive background in copywriting, writing social media content for web developers. I'm an expert in writing sales and marketing. I'm also a former car sales consultant, sold for $500,000 worth of cars. I have experience in writing content. Okay, copywriting is very something that so many people mention. So I'm gonna have to pass. If you're doing copywriting, I'd rather hear someone who sold $500,000 in copywriting. Then I will hire you. If you're selling cars right now and you've done this, I'll be impressed. I'll hire you to how to sell cars. Okay. The only reason I'm not interested in hiring him for selling cars is because he only mentioned one sentence. If this was the main topic where he went in depth about, he's still in the industry of selling cars, he's passionate about it, he's doing it still, he's made over $500,000. I would love to hire this person. How to sell cars, be the best car salesman in the world book. But unfortunately, I'm not going to force that. Okay. They need to tell me up front. He probably has the potential, but I'm going to have to pass, because if the writer doesn't mention it to me, a lot of times they're not passionate about that topic anymore. Not saying this applicant is or not, but generally speaking, that's what I noticed. I go with the topic they're leaning with. I go with what they're leaning in towards, okay, what they prefer. So I'm going to move on from this applicant for right now. Okay, let me take a look at another person. My number one passion will be in the IT field. Okay, this is another topic I've heard a lot of time, but let me go look into it more. I started college 2010. I continued going to school. Yes, that seems like a long time ago. Okay. I did manage to achieve 2 associate degrees. Okay, if you say you're in IT, I want to hear more about your obsession and passion and love for IT. I don't want to hear about you finished college, generic answers. I'm looking for a master of one, not a jack of all trades, guys. Okay. Then I managed to get a certification along the way. Then started at 17. I buckled down, went to college full time, started a new job, working full time. Talk about busybody. This is why I got okay. There's nothing much about IT. So sometimes I give people the benefit of the doubt and go to the very bottom and read the additional content, what they say. I'm very excited to apply. Okay, if it doesn't have anything to do with the topic in depth, I'm going to pass. If it's just generic answers, I'm excited, I'm going to move on. I'm looking for somebody who's an expert in a topic. I'm not looking for just a generic freelancer, if you know what I mean, okay? 16 hours ago, I posted it. So to me, anything that's close to 24 hours or older is old. So I'm going to remove this job post because I didn't find anybody. And I'm going to, reason for closing, no freelancer for requested skills, okay? I don't know if this is shown to the applicants. If it is, I'm actually doing the freelancers a favor. Hey, this is what I'm looking for, okay? That's why I'm closing the job post. So next time, if they do apply for a different job, maybe they, do a better job in the cover letter answers, at least for my project, if they want to write for me again, okay? But if not, it's all good because I'm very specific with who I hire. And you have to be as a publisher, because if not, you're going to get poor just quantity of books, which was my mistakes in the beginning. And I learned from my mistakes. I don't want to just hire anyone. If I do, I end up getting 1-star books and my brand is not good. That's how I almost failed my business about 5-6 years ago. Then I had to work hard at it and focus on quality. And that's how I really brought my business back to life, okay? I've been a fan of MMA. Okay, amateur fighting, MMA fighting. Okay, I like the topic, but I'm looking for more in-depth writing, man. Maximum cover letter answers. I have been a fan of MMA since childhood. I've been training ears under some of the best around. I believe you. I mean, I'm sure it is. I want to hear your fight score. Okay, what's your record? Amateur fight record. Have you been to a fight? Okay, well, opportunity. Okay, I love the topic, but again, it's not enough just to be a topic. You gotta have expertise in the topic. I'm sure he does, but you got to show proof of it. More proof. I got to know what's your record. I got to hear more stories about it. Number 3 is your cover letter answers has to be more detailed. Okay. So for this, it's only one applicant. I'm just going to close the job post, man. If I look at all applicants and I don't see anybody, then I'm just moving on real quick. I have to. Because I don't want to overload Upwork with so many job posts that are unnecessary, okay? I like to keep my job posts 1 day max, okay? Some are longer because the reason is because those have short lists of applicants. My number one passion is writing, help people. See, a lot of people mention writing. That's too generic. I can't, if you just say you're into writing, that's not interesting enough. Upwork probably has more freelancers who do writing than any other type of job. On top of that, maybe designers as well. They're so common. So if you say you're into writing, you better be the best writer in the world. Or if you say into writing, I would prefer you have a specialty in writing. What type of writing? Short stories related to mystery genre or whatever, okay? Or a romance genre in this genre, whatever. Be a specialist, because then you stand out. If not, there's so many thousands of writers out there. Why would I hire you? Especially if you put 2 sentences in the cover letter answers, while some people put 3-4 paragraphs, put more effort. Again, if this video, I'm not going to hire anybody, but hopefully it's a teaching lesson to other freelancers who do apply to my writing jobs. Or if you want to write a book yourself, this is going to help you in the future. Be clear with 3 things. Number 1, clear with what topic you want to write for your book. Number 2, okay, what's your expertise? Okay, that's your topic. Number 2, what's your proof of expertise in your topic? Don't just pick a topic just because you're curious about it. Just be honest with yourself. Have time to really be honest with yourself and have that high self-awareness level. What is the topic that you are best at? I'm sure you have a lot of topics that you are interested in, but out of all those things that you have experience in, what is the one that is the obvious choice for you? Don't compare yourself with other people out there in the world. Just compare yourself with your own self, okay? Because you have gifts in multiple areas, right? Now, what are you, out of those, what is the one that you believe you're the best at? And let me know what that is, and let yourself know what that is. That is your book topic. Number 3, put some effort into the cover letter answers. Don't put one-word answers, one-sentence answers, no matter how great you are, okay? This is the only way we do interviews. The internet, so the only thing I could judge you by is how much you put effort into the cover letter answers. Just the first question, that's it. The first question I ask the freelancers all the time is the same question I ask, okay? And this is a good question to ask yourself if you want to write your own book. You know, what is your number one passion, skill, talent, and what's your proof of passion? What's your proof of experiencing that topic? What's your topic and what's your proof of expertise in that topic? Okay. So those are the 3 things I'm looking for. You know, like I mentioned right here, topic, proof of expertise, and writing. Okay. Detailed cover letter answers. Be detailed. Share your vision for the book. Okay. Some content ideas that you can see yourself writing about. Tell me your story, why you love your topic. Is there a story behind how you got started into that hobby? Tell me this. Don't be closed-minded. Be open. The more open you are with me from the cover letter answer from the get-go, and this is advice for publishers too, when you're trying to look for somebody, you want to find the person who's open about their story. They're not hiding. They're not shy about it. They're not, they're not too coy about it. They're not too shy about it, discreet, private about it. If they're too private about it in the cover letter answers, they're going to be private in the book too. So you want someone who shares, okay, who's willing, desires to do this book project, okay, wants to teach this to other people, loves this topic, okay, that's what you're looking for. So unfortunately, I didn't find that, but I did close the job post. Let me see this. Let me see. Review proposals. Yeah, I didn't see any job posts for this one, so I'm going to have to close this job post. So again, remove posting and no freelancers requested. Okay, so this is a video training that shows you sometimes you're going to look at job posts, but you're not going to hire anybody. Okay, that's just part of the game. Okay, that's part of the business. Sometimes you hire, sometimes you don't. Regardless, you do your best to work, put in your work every single day to send an offer, hire every single day if you can. Okay. Now, if you want to learn from me how to build how I'm building my publishing business, generating over 10K a month consistently. Income disclaimer: I'm not guaranteeing you're going to get this result because success requires failure, time, effort, perseverance, innovation. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But if you want to learn my blueprint, you can get my course at publishersystem.com. If you want my help, if you want to hire me to help you publish your own book, your own different project, then go to ebookborn.com. That's my done for you service. If you want to write for my publishing brand instead, go to HowExpert.com/writers. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.